Hey everybody, it's Christian with Carpenter Family Fun. It's been a long time, and I have debated on doing this video or really doing any more videos. Just had a very discouraging moment, and I will say that it was just a moment. You know how the devil uses people to get to us and discourage us, and here we go. I want to try this. I'm trying this new program. Sorry about that. Okay, so I just was discouraged for a little while. Had a I'm going to use not a nasty person come on to my YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, and unfortunately, I actually know this person somewhat. I'm related to her, but I don't consider her family. That may sound bad, but some of you may relate to those situations. But anyway, she really got on here, and you know, with me, I could care less if what anyone has to say about me, but you know, not my kids, and so it was a little discouraging. But then I got thinking, you know, the reason that I do videos, especially homeschool videos, is, you know, I was thinking back, and it's been about 21 years ago that we started homeschooling. And there was nothing available to help new homeschool moms. If I had not had this particular lady that I knew, we probably would have gave homeschooling up early on, just because, you know, I didn't know what I was doing and didn't have any resources. And so we're very fortunate now to have the curriculum that we have, but also just the social media and platforms to be able to get on here and, you know, help each other out. So that's one thing. So I can, you know, especially right now with everything going on, I know there's a lot of people who are homeschooling that never dreamed that they would, or even want to, but just know that would be the best choice for their kids right now, given, you know, everything that's going on in the world. So that's my, you know, one thing is just, you know, if someone watches a video and they're able to go to curriculum that they've never heard of, or a website that they've never heard of, and it helps, then that's great, because I know that's what I do. I get on and look for, you know, if I need help with something, I can go to YouTube and usually find the help. And then the second thing, and the most important thing, I think, is, you know, back a long time ago, when my two older girls were young, we had VCRs, we took videos, and we could actually put them in and watch them. And you just don't have that now. So I feel like we're losing the ability to save our, I mean, you know, we have little, you know, the little things you put in the computer, and we can watch the videos from Disney World and different vacations, but they kind of get lost in the mix of things. So I feel like YouTube is a great way to be able to store videos and pictures and memories, and it's for myself, and I have made those public just because, and I've got older kids that can look at them, and my younger kids enjoy sitting and watching our videos. So, you know, it's made public, and once again, if someone enjoys it, great. I never have had a problem in all the years that we've put videos on until just this particular situation. Not going to focus on that, because she's obviously a very miserable human being to, you know, to go after a 7-year-old little boy. So, you know, that's just a sad life, but I want that life to have no part in my life. So we'll leave that where it is. But what I do want to do is encourage you, if you have had videos, or maybe thought about doing videos, I encourage you to do it. And, you know, you may help someone, but most of all, just do it because you want to. And it really doesn't matter what anybody says. It doesn't matter anybody's opinion. And you'll have those videos to look back on. I'm probably around 2017 maybe is when I first did my first video. And, you know, I can look back at that now, and I see my kids running in the background. And so it's a memory. So I would just encourage you, put all those fears and those, you know, thoughts of, oh, you know, I don't know how to, just do it, and don't worry about it. Don't worry about what people have to say. If somebody has to go to someone else's life and say bad things in order to make themselves feel better, then, you know, what a sad life they lead. And you know, all we can do is just pray for them, and you know, wish them well and move on. But I also wanted to talk about curriculum. It's that time of year again, and I've already ordered curriculum. We have it in. We've already started school. And once again, I know a lot of people are not sure about sending their kids back to public school or even in their private school. I know schools around here are not offering virtual learning, so you don't have the option to pull your kids out and still do this, you know, what the schools are doing. So you pretty much, if you're either going to put your school in public school or you're going to homeschool them, truly homeschool. And I've done several curriculum videos, and so I just wanted to get on here and let everybody know what we're doing this year. We're going back to what I first started with 21 years ago with my 2 older girls, and that's the Alpha Omega Life Packs. We have used Alpha Omega Horizons on and off the last few years, but have not done just the life packs. And we're in 2nd grade and 4th grade, and we did the 5 subjects. I ordered on box curriculum, 5 subject set for each grade. We got Bible, math, language arts, history, and geography, and science. Did I say that? Bible, language, math, history, and geography, and science. So we've got those 5 subjects, 2nd grade and 4th grade. And I just didn't want to think about it this year. I didn't want to rummage through curriculum. I just didn't want to. And that is what's great about curriculum now, is if you want to just order the curriculum in a box, be done with it, then that option is there. So I wanted to kind of show you what it looks like. I'm sure most of you have seen it before, but let me see if I can turn this around. Okay, maybe not. Okay, we'll try this. Okay, so we've got, I only brought out one subject. I brought out Bible. So we have the 2nd grade Bible, and then I have 4th grade Bible. So there we go. Okay, so 2nd grade and 4th grade Bible. So we have 10 workbooks for each subject for each grade. So there's a stack of books, and I just put those away. I'll show you later about where I store all my stuff and how I maneuver all this stuff around. But you'll have 10 units in each subject for each grade. So, and then you have the teacher's guide that comes with the box curriculum. And so this is the 2nd grade Bible teacher's guide. And it's just laid out pretty easy. You got your scope and sequence. And they just have like the first few pages are just like some scheduling planners that you can copy or just use in the front of the book. Just some little tips and ideas for teachers, grading scales, schedule ideas, just that type of thing. And then you just move on in, and it has the answer keys. As you see here, I've got hours marked. So you have the answer keys for your work, and then in the back you have you know, your answers for your life pack and your life pack test and your what am I trying to say? What are they called? Oh, your self-test and your life pack test, and then the alternate test that they offer. So you've got all of everything you'll need right here in that book. And let me just show you how this is laid out a little bit. Like this is Cole's 2nd grade. So he'll do, like, you start with Unit 1, page 1, and Unit 1. So he'll do all these pages, and then he gets to the self-test. See that? self-test 1. That'll be over the book so far, that chapter. And then he does the self-test, and then he moves on to section 2. And you do the same thing. Section 2, get to a self-test 2. So you do that through the whole book. And then when you get to the very last, like this has 4 self-tests. Once you get to that, in the middle of the book, there is your life pack test. And so that will be over this entire book. So this is Bible 201 life pack test. So that will be over the, so you pull these out if you want to. At the end of after self-test 4, then you'll do the life pack test, and then you're ready to move on to book 2. And you have 10 books. So that's for every subject, both grades. They're all laid out the same. All the answers are in your teacher's guide. This to me is the simplest. Just kind of in the mode now, just we want to get up, get our work done, and move on. We've got things we want to do, get outside, do things, and we just don't want to be bogged down all day with school. Now, I do have things like we're doing the Kiwi science kits, so we can supplement on days that maybe we want to focus on science a little longer. We have one science, one geography. Science a little longer, geography a little longer, and do some fun things, more together. But mainly just wanting to get our schoolwork done so we can move on with our day. This to me, I always go back to life packs. Even when Katie and Carson were older or younger, we would kind of move, we did this for a while, thought we wanted to change, we'd go back, try something, give it, different curriculum, even did online for a little bit. We always end up at Alpha Omega life packs. So if you're new to homeschooling, if you're unsure about homeschooling, I would give this a try. And another thing to know, I did buy the book sets because I knew this is what I wanted to do for the year. If you just wanted to give it a try, you can go to their website. You can also go to Rainbow Resource, and I think it's christianbooks.com, I think is the name of it. And you can look there, but they are a little harder sometimes to find, specific grades or specific subjects. But if you go to Alpha Omega, you can buy just the teacher's guide, and then you can buy just 1 book or 2 books or 3 books, however many you want to, to try. So that way you're not buying the whole 5 subjects with 10 books each if you're not sure about it. So you can, that option is out there. I would just encourage you to give it a try, especially if you're new to homeschooling, because it's all in one. We're ready for the year. If we want to supplement things in, we can. If we don't, I still have something for my kids to do every day to get through our school year, and I don't even have to think about it. And that's what I want right now. Hope everybody's doing good. I would encourage you all to, if you're not already, stocking up on stuff as far as paper goods, canned goods, dry goods. I just encourage you to do it. Not political, just smart to do. We learned something from last year, so I would just encourage you all to just when you're at the grocery store, pick up an extra thing or 2 just to put back, because I think you're going to need it. Hope you all are getting started on a good school year and staying safe.